Tyranitar is an underused Pokemon, but it's actually super strong and it's got a lot of bulk and it can dish out a lot of damage. And today we'll be showcasing off my favourite way to use Tyranitar, that's with an Assault Vest. I've got a specially defensively bulky Tyranitar set that allows Tyranitar to tank special attacks like a monster. We've got 328 in our special defense, with a 50% in special defense boost that we gain from Tyranitar's Sandstream ability, alongside the 50% special defense boost that we get from the Assault Vest. That doubles our special defense from 328 to 656, which makes Tyranitar extremely tanky. We've got a moveset with Knockoff and Rock Blast for some nice stab coverage. Then we've got Earthquake and Dragon Tail for some extra coverage. And finally, we've got Terra Ghost for those instances when we need to dodge an opposing fighting type move, and so on. And while we're on the subject, let's do our quick question of the day. What's your favourite Generation 2 Rock-Type Pokemon? Mine's definitely Tyranitar, but I'd love to know yours, so be sure to let me know down below in the comments. And if you enjoy the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more exciting battles. And with all that said, let's jump straight into the games. Okay, so my opponent's got a Mew, an Ursaluna, a Ceruledge, a Grimmsnarl, Goldengo, and a Tyranitar. Very cool looking team. I'm going to lead off with my Ariados, and let's do this. Okay, so, who are you leading off with? So, Tyranitar's coming off the bat. Interesting. So, what do I want to switch? Do I want to switch out on this? I think it might be going for a Stealth Rocks, to be fair, but it is going to break my Focus Sash if I stay in. What do I want to do against this, So, I think I'm just going to get up the Sticky Webs. I think it's in my best interest. Let's do that. So, Ariados goes for those Sticky Webs. Lovely jubbly. What's for Tyranitar going for? Let's find out. Is it Stealth Rocks? It is... Oh, Stone Edge. Fair enough. So, the Sand... Okay, well, the Sandstorm will take us out. So, great job, Ariados, for getting up those Sticky Webs, right? That'll definitely come in handy versus things like the Mew and stuff. So, okay. Ariados, thanks for all you've done, buddy. You take a good long rest, and you leave the rest to us, So, alright. Now, on this, what do I want to switch into, I could go into my Iron Shreds and also... Yeah, do you know what? I'm going into my Iron Shreds. Let's do it. So come on in, Iron Shreds, buddy. I need your assistance. I think they're going to either switch expecting a Body Press. Yeah, I'm going to get up those Stealth Rocks. Let's do it, Iron Shreds. Alright, so they are withdrawing. Fantastic. So we get up the Stealth Rocks for free. Okay, who do we think they'll go into next, So they're going into Ceruledge. That's perfect. So that works for me. And now, on this, who do I want to switch into is the question, though, So I can't touch the Ceruledge as long as it's a Ghost type with my Iron Tread, so I definitely have to switch. So any Focus Sash they might have had gets broken now, but they might not be Focus Sash, knowing that, right? So now, on this, I'm going to... How many turns of Sand are there left, So 3. I'm going to go into my Tyranitar because I feel like, unless they got Close Combat, which they might, to be fair, and if they've gone for it now, that'd be a really good play on their part. I think Tyranitar can tank any hit they go for, and then we can scare them out. So they go for the Bitter Blade. We resist it, so good job, Tyranitar. So they will get some health back, but the Sand will also break the full health again, right? So good job, Tyranitar, buddy. So do we think they got Close Combat? I do not know. So I'm going to go for that Knockoff, and let's find out. Alright, so they are withdrawing, so they don't have the Close Combat. Thank God for that. Okay, so let's see who's coming in to get its item knocked off. Oh, the Grimmsnarl. Perfect. So if this is like Light Clay or something, that'll be great to get this knocked off, right? So, okay. They get their speed dropped, and they take some Stealth Rocks damage. Now, time to take this knockoff as well. Get him, Tyranitar. Nice little chunk of damage. What item were you, So, oh, Rocky Helmet. How interesting. Okay, fair enough. So, I will definitely be switching on this. Question is, what do we think they'll be... What is a Rocky Helmet Grimmsnarl doing, So, do you know what? I'm going to switch into my Meganium. Let's do that. So, come back, Tyranitar. You've been great, buddy. I'm going to go into my Meganium, and if they go for like a Bulk Up or something like that, I'll just go for a Leaf Storm, right? So, come on in, Meganium. What is the Grimmsnarl going for? Spirit Brawl. Does that drop my special attack? That's not going to be good. So, ouch. Okay, so that does drop my special attack. Damn, okay, so that's unfortunate. Sandstorm subsides. I'm now going to go into my Iron Treads. Let's do that. Alright, come on back, Meganium. That was unfortunate with the special attack drops, right? I was expecting something else, right? But either way, it is what it is. Iron Treads, come on in. If they go for a Spirit Break, we'll resist it. So they do go for the Spirit Break. Fair enough. So Iron Treads will take that really well. We get some more leftovers. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, I think I'm pretty safe to just go for a Body Press, right? Let's get off some damage on this. So Yep, Iron Treads, get some more leftovers, lovely jubbly. Let's go for that body press and let's do some damage. Alright, so they are withdrawing, so maybe back into the Ceruledge, I don't know, let's find out. So, they are going back into the Ceruledge, fair enough, so maybe I should have expected that, but they'll take some Stealth Rocks damage now. Oh, sorry, okay, they are heavy duty boots, cool, so that's why they don't want their item knocked off. That makes sense, so, now, we're basically back up to full now thanks to the leftovers, that's great to see. On this though, who am I switching into? I'm switching into my Tyranitar, let's do it. Alright, come on back, Iron Treads. And yeah, our Tyranitar is slowly getting whittled down. And I do need to be careful because the Goldengo's in the back. But either way, I think at the moment, this is our best thing against the Ceruledge. So what are they going for? Swords Dance. Oh boy, okay. So now, do I think they've got a move that can hit me? Both their stabs are non-effective, right? So, okay. I'm now going to go for that, knockoff and let's find out. Alright, so they're withdrawing. Cool. So maybe they're going straight back into the Grimmsnarl. I don't know. They are. Damn. Okay, so I should have gone for an Earthquake. It is what it is, right? So they take some Stealth Rocks damage and they're also slowed down now. I'm thinking, who do I want to switch into on this? So, alright, we go for the knockoff again. We do a little bit of damage. And now, they take some Sandstorm chip damage as well. Lovely jubbly. I don't think I knock them out with an Earthquake, right? So on the Spirit Break, who would I want to switch into? It has to be Iron Treads, doesn't it? Alright, come on back, Tyranitar. And yeah, so that Ceruledge is a problem, but the Ceruledge last time couldn't touch my Tyranitar, so I've always got the option of going back into it, right? So, okay, oh, they're just going straight back into it. Fair enough. So, okay, Iron Treads, thanks for coming in either way. And yeah, I don't mind playing this game. Nothing's changed, except they're taking a bit more Sandstorm chip damage right now, right? So, okay, fair enough. How many turns of sand are there left? 2. Okay, that's more than enough. Let's go back into that Tyranitar and let's do this. Alright, Iron Treads, come on back again. And yeah, Tyranitar, your assistance is required once again, my friends. Come on in, please. Tyranitar, the Galar champion. And yeah, okay, so they go straight up for the Bitter Blade. Fair enough. So, Tyranitar takes that really well. I'm now going to go straight up for that Earthquake, right? I'm not messing about. So, okay, Tyranitar, get ready for a massive Earthquake. I want to deal as much damage to this Grimmsnarl as possible. Let's do it. Alright, so they are withdrawing. Cool, so whatever comes in will take my Earthquake. And yeah, okay, things are looking good. So, oh, into the Ursaluna. Damn, now I wish I'd knocked off, right? So, how that's kind of funny that they, I don't know if they somehow read me to go for something different or if it's just a coincidence, but that's funny, right? So, okay, Tyranitar goes for that Earthquake. Let's see how much we do. Nice chunk of damage. And, okay, Sandstorm subsides. Are they... oh, okay, so I wonder what item they are. Interesting. So, so I've got to preserve Tyranitar 100%. I can't just let him go like this. So, they're probably going for the Earthquake. I'm going to go into my Meganium. If they go for a Ground-type move, we'll resist it. And, yeah, we'll be faster. I doubt they're going for something like a Trailblaze, right? And if they go for a Facade now and they're not... okay, let's find out. What are they going for? Oh, Play Rough. Okay, Meganium holds on like a boss. Now, moment of truth. I'm going to go for that Leaf Storm. Let's do it, Meganium. Alright, so they're withdrawing the Ursaluna. Fair enough. So, let's see who's coming in there. Who's going to take my Leaf Storm? It's going to be the Ceruledge. Okay, well, let's see how much a Choice Specs boosted Leaf Storm does to this, right? So, get him, Meganium. Leaf Storm time, man. Look at that damage. Great job, buddy. That was resisted as well. So, good job, Meganium. Let's go straight back into our Tyranitar, and let's do this. Alright, come on back, Meganium. You've been great, buddy. We're going to go back into our Tyranitar. We're going to get up the Sandstorm, and yeah, okay. So, yep, here it comes. And, what are they going for, eh? Maybe a Bitter Blade again? I don't know. Let's find out. So, no, okay. I'm glad they went for a Swords Dance, if I'm honest. So, yeah, alright, Tyranitar, buddy. Let's straight up go for another, have they terrestrialized yet? They have not. They have not. So, I'm going to go for that knockoff in case they stay in, right? Alright, so they straight up go for the Bitter Blade. Fair enough. So Tyranitar holds on just about. Good job, buddy. They will get a chunk of health back, but my knockoff is super effective and it's stab, and they've got an item, right? So this will definitely knock it out. So get him, Tyranitar, and down goes the Ceruledge. Fantastic job, Tyranitar. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know who'll come in next, but Tyranitar, you've been amazing, buddy. Good job. So, yep, there goes their heavy-duty boots. Now, who will they send in next? Let's find out. Alright, so, oh, they're going straight into Goldengo. Interesting. So, I'm a Salt Vest, and I'm in the... If they go for a Ghost-type move... Oh, their speeds drop, so if they're not Choice Scarf, we outspeed them. So, okay, perfect. Let's go for that knockoff, and let's knock its item off. Alright, so Tyranitar goes for that knockoff, and oh my god, Tyranitar knocks out the Goldengo as well. Tyranitar, you absolute monster. Amazing. Okay, so Tyranitar gets its second KO, and yeah, okay, let's see who comes in next. Alright, so they're sending in their own Tyranitar now. Fair enough. So, I'm now wondering whether or not I should preserve my own Tyranitar. Let me just double check who they got on the back again, but that's hilarious. Great job, Tyranitar. Sticky Web is so helpful sometimes, so I guess it would be good against the Mew and stuff, right? So, do you know what? I'm going to switch into my Iron Treads. Let's do it. Alright, come on back, Tyranitar. I'm going to save you for later. You've been amazing. And yeah, Iron Treads, I need your assistance, buddy. Come on in. And yeah, maybe I go for an Iron Defense. I don't know. Let's find out. So, okay, they do go for the Earthquake. Fair enough. Hold on, Iron Treads, buddy. Iron Treads holds on like a boss. Fantastic. So, I could now... I could Iron Defense or I could go for a Body Press. If they stay... they can't stay in, right? There's no way they stay in. So, I'm just going for that Body Press. Let's do it. Alright, so they do stay in. So, that... Okay, fantastic job, Iron Treads. So, Iron Treads knocks out their Tyranitar. And yeah, amazing. So, things are looking good. I can't believe the way Tyranitar brought things back though. So, okay. Great Tusk, enjoy your snack, buddy. And yeah, okay. So, let's see who comes in next. Alright, so Mew's coming in next. Okie dokie. Now, Mew could be anything, to be honest. This could be a Nasty Plot, could be a Swords Dance. I don't know. But either way, we have dropped this thing's speed, which is always good to see. And yeah, who do I need Iron Treads for in the back? Iron Treads would be good against the Ursaluna. And I guess the Grimmsnarl, right? So, against this Mew, I'm going to switch into my Gallade. I don't think they're going for a Psychic-type move on my Steel-type Pokemon. No way. So, alright. Gallade, I need your assistance, buddy. Come on in. And yeah, we'll go for a Night Slash or something like that, and we'll see how it goes. So, what do they go for? Aura Sphere. Okay, so we are Psychic-type, so Gallade takes that like a boss. Great job, buddy. I'm now going to be going for that Night Slash. Let's do it. Alright, so Gallade goes for that Night Slash. How much do we do? Okay. Alright, they're going for a Psychic-type move. Alright, Gallade, hold on, buddy. Hold on, Gallade. I believe in you, Gallade. Oh, okay, look at that. Gallade takes that. Oh, because it's neutral, of course. I'm so silly. Gallade, go for one more Night Slash, buddy, and let's knock him out. Oh, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. Good game to my opponent, and great job to all my Pokemon. Okay, so my opponent's got a Skeleturge, a Miraidon, Hisuian Zoroark, Fluttermane, Iron Valiant, and a Porygon. Boy, oh boy, that's a tough-looking team. I'm going to lead off with my Ariados, and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? So out comes the Porygon. Okay, so we can get up the Sticky Webs for free. Lovely jubbly. So, I mean, not for free, but you know what I mean. So, okay, they get a special attack boost. Fair enough. So, I'm going for that Sticky Webs. Here we go. So, alright, Ariados is faster. That's always great to see. They must be an EVO light set, I imagine, right? So, what are they going for now, eh? So, oh, they go for the Thunder Wave. Interesting. So, Ariados' Focus Sash is still intact. Lovely jubbly. I think I'm going to go for a Poison Jab to be able to potentially get a Poison off on this, right? So, let's do it. Alright, so they're going to withdraw. So, whatever comes in gets a chance of getting paralyzed. Interesting. So, who's coming in, eh? So, let's find out. It is the... Oh, Skeleturge. Okay, so they get caught in the Sticky Web. They are slower now. So, alright, Ariados, let's go for that. Oh, we get paralyzed. Fair enough. So, I'm going to immediately go into my Tyranitar. That gives us the ability to be able to soak up this Fire-type move and then also go for a knockoff, right? So, Ariados, come on back, buddy. You've been fantastic. You've still got your Focus Sash, so you might come in handy against the Iron Valiant later on, right? So, okay. Tyranitar, the Galar champion, comes on in. Sandstream is set up. Now, show me that Taunt Song. There's the Taunt Song. Okay, so I don't know whether or not they've stayed in they'll stay in to go for a Will-O-Wisp or not, but I think it's in my best interest to go for a knockoff to be able to get rid of this thing's item, right? So they get buffed by the Sandstorm, which is lovely jubbly. So let's go for that knockoff. Here we go. Alright, so they're withdrawing. So whatever comes in will get its item knocked off. Always nice to see. So let's find out what it's going to be, eh? So who's coming out? It is the... Oh, Iron Valiant. Fantastic. So it gets caught in the Sticky Web. Is it a Booster Energy variant? Let's find out. It is not. So we knock off its item. Nice chunky damage. Good job, Tyranitar. What was the item? Ability Patch. Ooh, okay. So they'll take some Sandstorm chip damage. Lovely jubbly. Now, on this, they're going for a fighting type move, right? So I'm going to go into my... Do I want to go into Ariados? I think I might as well just go into my Ariados. At this point, I don't want anything else to get damaged more than it needs to, right? So we'll go into Ariados. We'll go for a Poison Jab in case they decide to get cheeky with a Swords Dance or something. So come on in Ariados. Or are they going for a Swords Dance now? So, oh no, straight up Moonblast. So Ariados tanks that like a boss. Good job, Ariados. And yeah, we both get buffed by the Sandstorm now. So I'm going to go for a Poison Jab. Unless they haven't got anything to be able to hit me, Ariados might take a hit, right? So let's go for that Poison Jab and let's see what they go for. Alright, so they go for the Close Combat. Hold on, Ariados, buddy. Okay, Ariados takes that like a boss. Now, let's go for a Poison Jab and we can knock out this Iron Valiant. Get him. Okay, so don't get paralyzed, Ariados. So Ariados goes for that Poison Jab and Ariados takes out the Iron Valiant. Amazing job, Ariados. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so down goes that big old threat. We will take another round of Sandstorm chip damage, but it was bloody worth it. Fantastic job, Ariados. Let's see who comes in next and we'll make a decision from there. Alright, so who's coming out now? It is the... Okay, it's the Miraidon. Cool, cool, cool. So, they get caught in the sticky web. Not to worry. I'm going to go for a Sucker Punch just to be able to get off some chip damage, right? Because I'm pretty confident Ariados has done all it can for this game, right? So, let's go for a Sucker Punch and let's go from there. Alright, so Ariados goes for that Sucker Punch, nice little chip damage, and what are they going for? Dragon Pulse, fair enough. So that'll knock out my Ariados. Fantastic job, Ariados. You've been amazing. Take a good long rest, and you leave the rest to us. Okay, so, now, on this, what do we want to go for? Let's figure it out. So, I'm going to go into my Iron Treads, and I'm going to set up the Sticky Webs, the Stealth Rock, sorry. So, we resist both their Dragon-type moves, and we've also, we're immune to their Electric-type moves, so I think they'll switch, right? So, let's go for that Stealth Rocks, and let's see what they go for. Okay, so, we're faster. Oh, sorry, of course we're faster. We've got the Sticky Webs up, haven't we? So, oh, does that mean they've gone for Overheat? Do they have Overheat? So, oh no, they straight up went for a Dragon Pulse. So, Iron Treads, oh, that bloody hurt though, not gonna lie. So, at least we get some some leftovers back, lovely jubbly. And now, they've got Stealth Rocks alongside Sticky Webs, right? So, things are looking good. So, what do I want to do here? I want to just go for the Body Press to get off as much damage as possible, right? So, Iron Treads goes for that Body Press, nice chunk of damage, good job, buddy. They go for a Dragon Pulse, and yeah, I'm pretty fine with, actually, maybe I want to preserve Iron Treads to be able to soak up the, Electric-type moves. So, what would I want to switch? But then, to be fair, I'm just going to Body Press. Let's do it. Alright, so they're going to withdraw. So maybe they're going into their own Flutter Mane or something like that, right? Or maybe into Skeletor. I don't know. But either way, we'll get another round of leftovers. So, oh, they're going into Porygon. So that works for me, to be honest. So they get caught in the Sticky Web. They'll take some Stealth Rocks damage. We'll do a super effective Body Press, and we'll make a decision from there, right? So, okay. They get the special attack boost. There it is. Now, Iron Treads, Body Press time. And that's a fantastic chunk of damage, Iron Treads. Amazing. So, I am going to be going for another Body Press, because if they want to keep recovering, we'll keep getting our health back from leftovers, right? So let's go for that Body Press. Alright, so Iron Treads goes for that Body Press, and oh, almost. So what are they going for? They are going for the Recover. So I'm now going to go for a, do I think it's in my best interest to keep Body Pressing? I think it might be, because I think if I go for an Iron Defense here, they'll immediately switch the moment they get to full health, right? So, yeah, Electricity has disappeared from the battlefield. I'm now going to go for a... Oh, I forgot I had the Quark Drive activated as well, thanks to the Miraidon, so that's cool to see. So, Iron Treads goes for that Body Press, nice chunk of damage. What are they going for? They go for the Thunder Wave, but we are a ground type. Maybe they're expecting me to switch, fair enough. So, okay, we get another round of leftovers. Iron Treads is slowly healing up, lovely jubbly. And I'm going to be going for that Body Press and hope... I'm crossing my fingers, but it knocks it out, right? Alright, so Iron Treads goes for that Body Press, and Iron Treads knocks out the Porygon. Amazing job, Iron Treads. Down goes the Porygon 2, and Lesu comes in next. Enjoy your leftover snack, buddy. You have well deserved it. Okay, things are looking good. I think we pretty much got this, but let's see what they go into. Alright, so who's coming out now? It is the Miraidon. So, I mean, we're in the exact same situation as we were before then, aren't we? So, oh, hang on a minute. This Miraidon's got full health, which means that it's the Zoroark. Okay, I see through you. Let's go straight into our Tyranitar and we'll knock this off. Alright, come on back, Iron Treads. You've been fantastic, buddy. We'll save you for later on. Tyranitar, I need your assistance, buddy. Come on in, please. Now, I doubt they've got Will-O-Wisp, right? So what do we think they're going for? Let's find out. So the Sandstream is up. They're going for a Shadow Ball. Perfect. So we're going to take absolutely nothing from this. So look at that. Amazing. 8 damage. Good job. We get the special defense drop, unfortunately. If they go for a Focus Blast, actually, that would be really bad. So, alright. Either way, I'm going for that knockoff. Alright, so they're withdrawing. Cool, so we get to knock off something for free. I wonder who they're going into. Let's find out. So who's coming in? It's going to be the... the Miraidon. So, okay, I'll take it. So, alright, they get caught in the Sticky Web. They take some Stealth Rocks. We're going to knock them off, and then they're going to take some Sandstorm chip damage. If all that's not enough to knock it out, I will have to switch up my Tyranitar. I will indeed. So, alright, we'll go for the knockoff. Oh, okay, so... I'm going to switch straight... Oh, Snowball? Oh my god, okay, fair enough. So, they get buffed by the Sandstorm chip damage. I'm going to go straight into my Iron Treads in case they go for an Electric-type move, right? Alright, so, come on back, Tyranitar. You've been great, buddy. We'll go straight into our Iron Treads. We'll soak up any Electric or potential Dragon-type moves, and we'll make a decision based on that, right? So, alright, we get the speed boost as well from the Quark Drive. Always nice to see. So, what are you going for? Electro Drift. Not today. Okay, so, now the Sandstorm chip damage will knock out the Miraidon. We won't have to worry about that big old menace for a while. And, yeah, the only thing we'll have to worry about is the Flutter Mane, because my Iron Treads can't touch it, but it depends on what they switch into, right? Let's find out. Iron Treads gets another round of leftovers, lovely jubbly. So, alright, let's see who they're going into next. Alright, so who's coming out now? It is the Scarlet. Okay, so we can't touch this. They're not heavy-duty boots. They get caught in the sticky web, and they'll also take some Stealth Rocks damage. Always nice to see. And how many turns of sand are there left? 2. So I'm going to go into my Tyranitar. I'm going to knock off. If they've gone for Will-O-Wisp, that'll be a good play on their part. But either way, I think it's in my best interest, right? So, alright, coming in Tyranitar, buddy. I need your assistance. What is the Scarlet going for? Oh, they're terrestrializing. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So, let's see what they're going for. So, the Scarlet is terrestrializing into a Fire type. Okay, so maybe they're going for a Taunt Song. So, that's fine with me. I can always go for a Rock Blast or something. So, or maybe I'll just go for a knockoff to get rid of its item. So, they do go for the Taunt Song. That is totally fine with me, right? So, alright. Tyranitar takes that hit like a boss. Look at that. 11 damage. Lovely jubbly. They'll take some Sandstorm chip damage. And I am 100% going for that knockoff just in case they've got a special item like a berry or something. So, let's go for that knockoff. Here we go. Alright, so Tyranitar goes for that knockoff. Nice chunk of damage. What item do they have? Metronome. Oh, okay. So, and they went for the Will-O-Wisp. Damn, okay. So, alright. I am now going to be going for the Earthquake to be able to get off that guaranteed super effective damage, right? Because I want to knock out this Skeleturge. Because they might be going for a Slack Off right about now. So, that's a shame about the burn on Tyranitar. But Tyranitar's been amazing, right? So, okay. Buddy, let's go for that Earthquake and let's knock this out. Alright, so, oh, they got the Protect. Okay. Well, all they're guaranteeing there is I take an extra round of burn damage, right? So, fair enough. That's fine with me. If you want to do it like that, let's do it like that. So, okay. Alrighty, so Tyranitar, you'll take another turn of burn damage, unfortunately, buddy. Down to 151. Fair enough. So, okay. Time to knock out this Skeleturge with the Earthquake, and let's do this. So, get him, Tyranitar. Here we go. So, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. Good game to my opponent, and great job to all my Pokemon. What a fantastic couple of games, am I right? Assault Vest Tyranitar is such a monster, and I definitely recommend this set if you haven't tried it before. And if you enjoyed watching my Assault Vest Tyranitar dominating our opponents, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to let me know what's your favourite Generation 2 Rock-Type Pokemon down below in the comments. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of those a try after this? Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a fantastic day. Cheers!